5432. All right, we live, we live. We are live, man. Robbie Cornelius here. And as you know, I love connecting with entrepreneurs from all around the world. Right here, I'm with an individual that has been a solid individual since the day I met him. Went to school together. Now we're older doing our thing. He's an entrepreneur. And so, Terrell, introduce yourself. Tell people who you are, what you do.
All right. What's going on, everybody? I'm Terrell Register, and I am the co-owner of Young Chefs Academy. That's a kids' culinary cooking school located in Warner Robins, Georgia. I co-own it with my wife, and yeah, that's pretty much what I do, man.
So you're teaching kids about the power of learning how to whip up recipes in the kitchen. Tell us about it. What can we
Absolutely.
expect? Okay.
So not only kids whip up recipes or follow recipes, cook, they also learn knife handling, food safety, just basic life skills, man. That I feel like everybody should have.
Yeah.
And what's good about this concept is we catch them at an early age, so they don't have to wait till their adulthood to start learning this stuff, man.
Correct.
Or go on YouTube or something. You got it right here live with you got two instructors for each class. Each class holds about 10 to 15 people, and we just go through a curriculum every day, man. And that's pretty much what it is.
So in Warner Robins, Georgia, what made you want to get into this field? I know you say you feel like everybody deserves to have these skill sets. Is that part of what got you into this field?
Now, so what got me into this, right? And that's a great question. It was my youngest daughter. So
Okay.
every year we ask, I got two girls, 11 and 10. Hey, Raven. Hey, Mackenzie. But every year we ask them, what do y'all want to do after school?
Mm.
So my oldest was like, hey, I want to do acting, something different. Looked it up, found acting classes, enrolled her. My youngest was like, I want to learn how to cook.
Mm.
So we looked it up, nothing in our area. So my wife found something in Atlanta. We live in Warner Robins, as I said before, so that's a 2 hour drive.
Okay.
Yeah, so we scheduled her for Saturdays. We took her up there maybe like 3 or 4 Saturdays in a row, and she loved it. But my wife came back. She was like, "Hey, this drive is tough. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I wonder what something like that would look here." So I said, "Okay, just do your due diligence, do the research, and then we just go from there." So she did. We both went through it. Next thing you know, man, Robert, maybe like a month or two later, we were signing a franchise agreement, man. That's how
That's
much we
powerful.
fell in love with the concept, and the company fell in love with us. So,
That's freaking
yeah,
amazing, man. What's some of the challenges you've had to overcome as an entrepreneur? Both, because I know you do Amazon as well.
yeah, absolutely,
So
man.
you've had to overcome mindset, issues, even if it's, oh man, can I really make money online?
Hmm.
Or going through the rules and regulations of the governmental system when you're opening up a physical location. What type of things you've had to do to stay focused on your end goal?
I just really had just to remember, like, just stay with the process. Don't deviate it because some of this stuff is gonna take time. Some of it is new. You're gonna have to learn how to work around things or adjust, as my man Sidney said earlier. Pivot. Uh, that's just you don't know everything. Like you can make you can make the best checklist out there, but I promise you, it's gonna be something that comes up
That you ain't
that you ain't
expect.
prepared for,
Yeah.
that you ain't expect, and you just gonna have to adjust. And that was one of the things to me that was a challenge thing. Not to my wife because she's all over the place, so she can adjust quick. But for me, I'm more of a structure guy because I was in the Air Force for 8 years, and so I'm used to structure. So when it came to those curveballs coming at me, I was like, man, I really got to adjust on the fly or whatever. And so pretty much just adjusting and pivoting and just staying with the process.
How do you adjust though? Like, how do you adjust? You think something is going this way and it ends up going that way. How do
Amen.
you adjust? And what being so structured? How did you train yourself to to know how to adjust?
Just take a step back and maybe move the plan a little bit. Just I, I don't know how I can explain it, but I do it. Right? I don't know if that makes sense or if I'm answering the question that you're asking, but
No, no,
it,
you good.
I just do it. I
Okay.
just get the job. I know what I know it needs to be done,
You just do it. You
and I just do
override your
it.
limiting
Exactly.
mindset in the
And I
moment,
just do it.
and
Yeah,
your
and I
body
look at the
starts
big
going in.
picture.
I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah, absolutely, man.
I love that. What do you hope to achieve by starting this business, by doing this model?
Oh man, I just want to bring value to the kids and that community where I'm at, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to make sure everyone's enjoying this and it's a life skill that they learn. They say, hey, we learned this from Terrell and Daphne over at Young Chefs Academy.
Mm,
Like, and that's pretty much it, man.
mm.
I just want to be a value to other people. That's it.
That's phenomenal, man. So you're working with kids, okay? Why kids, and are you also open to working with adults?
That is a good question. Uh, we work from ages 4 through 17,
Okay,
but we do have this program called Young Chefs at Heart. So that's for adults. And then we also have families in the kitchen.
that's phenomenal.
Yes. So we don't just work with kids. So I should explain that a little better. We do have programs and workshops where we work with adults and we work with families together in the kitchen.
Okay. How old do you recommend a child needs to be before they start messing around in the kitchen? Or is it not about age, but understanding how to properly use the utensils in the kitchen?
So I'm not gonna say a age for the kitchen because I hear people telling me, little Susie is 2 years old and she
Yeah,
loves the kitchen, like she's baking a whole cake or something. But what I will say with us at Young Chefs, anybody, the child can enroll as long as they can potty train and say they need to use the bathroom. You know what I mean?
that's
And
awesome.
talk, but not necessarily age, but I would say maybe 4 to 5 that age
Okay,
range. Sorry, yeah.
that's phenomenal. Warren Robins, Georgia.
Warner Robins, Georgia.
This is your first time doing this.
First time, man.
Have you ever owned a physical location before?
I've never owned a physical location. My first business, as you know, it was an Amazon business.
Yeah,
And I started out private label, then I tried online arbitrage, and then it became just a wholesale business.
mm,
So never had a physical business, man. I'm enjoying this process, man. We've been open now for almost a month. So
that's
yeah.
phenomenal, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Oh man, I appreciate it,
I'm
man.
proud of
I
who you
appreciate
are,
it.
who you became, and what you're doing with yourself and how you're helping people,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely, man.
Absolutely. That's absolutely. If somebody wanted to reach out to you, are you? Oh, first of all, are you going to do any online services? Are you going to make that? Do y'all plan on coming out with any kind of online courses?
Mm, that's a great question. We haven't discussed that, but now that you mention it, we will. I will take that back and discuss that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Bring that up. But
Any
we haven't.
products that you guys are going to add to where people from all around the world can buy some of your products if they want to support what you
Yeah.
got?
Well, right now, if you're local, you can come in the store and buy a Young Chef's apron or a jacket or a
Okay.
hat, and it has like our emblem on it or whatever. So those type of things, pencils, knives, that type of stuff. So, but as far as like shipping online, I don't think we haven't had that yet. So
Wow.
yeah.
So with the franchise model, I want to know, do you feel like it's more secure to go towards a franchise model versus coming up from scratch? And if so, why did you believe it's I don't want to use the word safer,
Yeah.
but is there more structure?
Yeah, and I think what we trying because I can speak to that.
Okay.
It's more of a proven concept.
Ooh, love that.
So
Proven concept.
I can follow that. I mean, you give me this, or hey, you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, you're gonna be successful. And that's pretty much what a franchise model is.
Yes.
They outline it for you. They
It's a
give you
recipe.
steps. It's a recipe, right? It's a recipe, and you follow those and don't deviate, man. You have no choice but to be successful.
That's
All
phenomenal.
right.
That's
If you start
phenomenal.
freestyling and trying to do this and do that, no, that's not proven. This has been proven by all you
Over
can
and over
tell.
again.
Yeah, over and over again. You can tell by all the stores that they have open. So it's been proven it works. Just follow it. That's it.
That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
What
absolutely.
was the pivot like going from all online to in person? Because like I want to go backwards, but how is that going from just you being the man to now having to rely and depend on people to get the job done?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I can say for me, it wasn't that hard because of my normal 9 to 5. I'm used to dealing with people, right? and for my wife as well, because she had a marketing business. She still does, but the pivot really wasn't that hard. Man. I don't want to be so basic, but people are people. I mean, you're gonna get the same gripes, complaints, compliments online. You're gonna get the same gripes, complaints, compliments in person. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. If that answers your question. So yeah, it wasn't too much of a pivot. So.
That's awesome, man. So you got a website up right now?
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to reach
Great
us,
question, by the way, Sydney.
it's warnerrobbinsga.youngchefsacademy.com. So
Okay.
anybody can go in there. You can enroll in classes, man. If you can do a membership, and if you want to just test it out, we have drop-in classes too. $40. You can put your child in, and if they like it, you can enroll in a membership.
How long is each class?
So for our kinder cooks, it's an hour long.
Okay.
For our junior cooks, it's an hour and a half long.
Y'all be baking cookies in there?
We bake cookies, cakes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, we cook, we sell, we make pasta from scratch. I mean, you name it,
Y'all
man.
eat them too?
Yeah, we taste.
Okay.
Like to say eat. Yeah,
Okay, you taste it?
Yeah, man, absolutely, man.
Can I come in there and taste some cookies?
You can come in there, Robert. You got to invite anytime.
All right, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in with the live stream and see what y'all doing in there, man, so we can show the world.
Come on, man.
What you bringing to the table.
I'll be right there waiting.
That's phenomenal because kids these days need to know the basic skills. When I was in school, we had what was it? Home ec.
Yeah.
We learned how to iron.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I knew.
I don't know if they have that now either.
I don't think they do.
Yeah.
Home economics.
But yeah, we had home ec.
Yeah, we did. That was my favorite, my only class I liked. I didn't like too much class. Anyway, Terrell, thank you so much for sharing your vision with the world. Man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you. Next up, from Valdosta, Georgia. Okay, all the way up here in the northern hemispheres of Georgia, we got my man Willie Brooks, and he has a unique app that I believe is going to be beneficial to so many people that are looking to fill their calendars with people that value your time. I'm going to introduce you to Willie Brooks. You can use that line if you want to, too. This app helps you fill your calendar with people that value your time.
Hey, everybody.
Willie, what's going on, my man?
What's going on, Robbie?
Tell everybody about what you do and what you bring to the table, your unique proposition.
So we are a software-based solutions that we help small businesses help them with basically day-to-day services, right?
Okay.
So we did just launch a app to where it's called Appoint Me. Appoint Me is basically a small-based solution app that is designed to help small service-based businesses fill up their calendars with their customers and services.
That's phenomenal, man. So Appoint Me.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Don't appoint nobody else.
No,
appoint me.
Appoint me.
I love that.
Exactly. Me.
I love that.
Me.
So,
I'm the one that's making the money.
So what made you come up with this idea?
Well, I've always been around businesses all my entire life. My father, he owned an accounting business. And back in the day, I used to see him help a lot of small businesses growing up. And, throughout the years, I always wanted to find ways to where I can make my mark on the industry as well.
Okay.
Early on, I jumped into computers and helping people with computers. Then I got into the corporate world, but a lot of the things that we were solving solutions in the corporate world, it just wasn't fulfilling.
Okay.
It was like you would perform the service for them, and it was just like, okay, next, thank you. What else can you provide for us? But with the smaller entrepreneurs, you could see the gratitude, on their
I
face.
love that.
You can see the inspiration. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. So you're a person that not only wants to make money, you want to do something that makes you feel fulfilled on the inside.
Of course.
And you want to see other people appreciate what you bring to the table.
Of course. We also want to help other people feel fulfilled in everything.
I love that.
So some of the issues that we found with a lot of service-based businesses is that, well, there are a couple things. First off, a lot of people don't value their time like they should.
That's right.
Another thing is during COVID, we found that a lot of service-based businesses that didn't have a calendar structure or anything related to ended up having to shut down due to, you had like the overpopulation of people fluctuations. Like you had the barbershops, the beauty salons, and stuff like that, where normally individuals could just go in and out fluently.
Okay.
But then during COVID times, they were limited, right?
Okay.
And a lot of people didn't have these certain items set in place as far as like appointment and
You're
scheduling.
right. A lot of them didn't even have websites.
Exactly. A lot of them didn't have websites. A lot of them didn't have services like DoorDash, like restaurants. They didn't have like DoorDash and Uber Eats, right?
Correct.
So, these mom and pop stores were actually shutting down. So what we did was we came up with a solution. The solution that we have is basically users can go in, they can download the free version of the app. You can find it on Google Play Store and the App Store. You go in, you download the app, you create a profile, you set in some of your information, you list your services, and then you set up how your calendar is going to be set up. Customers come in, they book your services. You can create cancellation fees. You can chat with them in the app. You can
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you showed me a feature yesterday where people can actually buy products.
Oh, yeah.
Inside the app.
Yeah, so that's another service that we're
man.
rolling out, right? Because so a lot of things that people don't understand these days, when you're a service-based business, you have I ain't gonna say you have an expiration date, but you can't really move as fast as you could when you was younger. Your hands get old,
Yeah.
your body get the aches and pains, later on in life. So you want to try to find ways to create and monetize, some of the additional services. So there is an additional product that we have in the app to where we're calling it's white labeling services.
Okay.
So users will, once they create a profile, we will work with the business to try to help them find products and services they can create and sell in the app as well. So if you are an individual, say for instance, if you are a stylist or a barber, right? Normally you would have a customer come in, they would get a haircut or get their hair done, nails done, whatever the case may be, and they would leave, and you just made that service sale,
Okay.
right? Well, with some of the services that we're offering, we're going to help you find other products to where that you can create and brand your own product, right? So that's another way. So you just turned that $30, $50 haircut into now $75 to $100 because every time someone goes to get a haircut, they either getting a wave brush, they're getting beard oil. You can get all of this stuff, right?
Do rag.
Do-rags.
I have to have a do rag because I keep my waves in check.
I know. I was saying the same thing, right? Mine, you see my little wave right there.
But so let me ask you this question: Can multiple people from one company have profiles up under the
Yes.
account?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So if I'm an owner of a barbershop and I got multiple barbers working for my company, I can have my employees, my barbers rather, set up accounts inside the app as well.
Well, right now it's set up for individual accounts,
Okay.
but we're rolling out that feature in the next phase. We
Okay.
actually have quite a few features that we're going to be rolling out.
But we could all set up our own accounts.
Correct.
Okay,
They can set
got
up
it.
their own individual account and they can link it to the owner's parent account.
Okay.
So if someone's searching for you as an individual, they can find you in the app. Or if they're searching for the business name, every user that are associated with the business will fall up under that category as well.
That's freaking powerful. Appoint me.
Appoint me.
Appoint me. You got a website?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
It's appoint-me.com. Or you can reach us at 770-796-7946.
How much is it to get set up on this app?
We have a free version of the services right now. So if you're a small business owner and you're ready to get started, get rolling out, it's free for you to set up. Only thing we do is we charge the customer a small processing fee to hold the account, right?
The business owner or the actual customer?
No, the actual customer.
Okay.
Yeah, the business owner, it's free for them. We're all about helping the business owners thrive and grow their business.
That's phenomenal. Willie, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man. Hey, the pleasure was all mine.
Thank you.
Hey.
Check him out. Appoint.me.com.
Yes.
Or appoint-me.com. Got
Correct.
it. Appoint-me.com. Check him out. Great app, great product, great man behind the company. If you're a business owner and you want to fill your calendar up with people that value your time,
Correct.
don't wait. Contact him online.
And don't forget the cancellation services, because that's been a lot of issues with a lot of small businesses, cancellation services. So we have a stigma in the app to where you can set percentages on cancellation. So if someone books your appointment and they cancel on you within a certain time frame, you still can make money off of it.
I love that.
Yep.
Last minute gym.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Buzzer beater.
He's going for the three.
That was one of
Master yourself. Check us out online, and I'll connect everybody with everybody's profile right up under this video.